Graduation is an exciting time. It's both an ending and a beginning. It's warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Perhaps you can relate. Maybe you didn't quite get what you needed to grow before you came here, but look at you now. You have come so far, and we want to honor you for your hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and the unique talents, skills, and abilities that you possess. Now, the moment we've been waiting for, we will begin to introduce our graduate. Connor Staves is graduating from the forestry, conservation, and firefighting trade. He is in gold standing, as you can tell by his sweatshirt. He graduated from Three Lakes High School. Some of the reasons why he committed to this program is that he previously had many other opportunities, but one way or the other, he ultimately squandered them. Going through and ultimately completing his training has let him take back some of those opportunities. Some of his greatest accomplishments here are going on the fire assignments, and he said it was a fantastic experience and much needed verification that he is indeed ready for the real world. Some of the hardest part of the training here is that the trade went on life support. He said he was very close to completion and very tempted to just screw it and take what I had already had and bail. But he stuck with it, and he stuck with it through, and I will be able to get a much better career out of it, right? So some of his projects that he did, he went on fire assignments and went on miscellaneous work in the forest. His employment opportunity that you will be attending to is advanced training for dispatch at Weaver Basin Jobcorp in Utah. Some of his accomplishments here at Blackwell are making and maintaining gold status. He also received a perfect 800 on his math tape score. Some of the people that he would like to thank are his instructor, Mr. Liu, for helping put him on the path right for him. He would like to thank his input group, who are left, for being friendly people in an unfamiliar environment. He would also like to thank his mom for supporting him, even though she fears for his life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Blackwell Jobcorp, Mr. Connor Staves. At this time, I would like to invite the graduates to say a few words.
I really didn't want to do this. I got nothing. I'm not gonna list off the sales pitch of how wonderful everything is. That it was smooth sailing the whole time here. No, it was not great every single day here, but Jobcorp is kind of like work. I mean, yeah, it sucks sometimes, but you get out of it what you put into it. And what's my train of thought here? Can you guys tell yet? Raise your hand if you guys can tell. Go dorm 5, best dorm ever.
Hell yeah!
Our graduates training instructor to come up and say something.
Speech. Reason Connor and I got along so well, I got none either, so. No. Won't go long-winded with this. Let Connor serve as an example, all right? He got his driver's license while he's here. He got some money in his pocket on fire assignment. He did some work-based learning. He learned some life skills and how to adult, all right? Let that be an example to you. He got sick of going to TABE, so he completed it, all right? Here's your example. He's leaving, he's going to advanced training, they're gonna put him in a job, and he's gonna be successful. So, to our example.
Alright, I have been working with Connor for about 3 years now, if you can believe that, it's been 3 years. First, when he came to the school to take a tour, I was the admissions counselor and helped him complete his enrollment package. And now I get to be his counselor. Alright, I have seen a lot of growth in you, Connor, and you may have really let yourself open up. You've shown your personality and your sense of humor, and I think that's fantastic. It's really great to see, especially when we have our interactions and I get to see some of your sarcasm come out. Fantastic. Alright, I know things didn't quite work out the way you thought they would when you got here. You had a plan to do CNA, but surprise, no longer an option. And then you decided to, instead of throwing the towel, you're gonna go do forestry. Alright, and you were doing really well, and surprise, now it's on pause. Okay, but you stuck with it. You did well, you pushed through, and I'm glad to see you found a great path for your future. And I have no doubts that you'll be entirely successful with whatever you choose to do from here, and Weaver Basin is lucky to have you. Okay. Next, our audience, a round of applause as we welcome Mr. Craig Wolferts to confer our graduates.
Again, I'd like to say what has been said about Connor. You stuck with it. It was tough. COVID experience that we all dreaded. You fared well in that. Change in trade instructors, you fared well in that. And it's just like life. It can change at any moment. You're transitioning into advanced training now. So, time to rack up your intensity, which you demonstrated that you can at any time. So, we wish you all the best in that. Keep us posted on your progress. And we wish you the best with that. And with that, if you would please stand. Now, by the power vested in me by the United States Department of Agriculture, the Department of Labor, and the National Office of Jobcorp, I now confer you as a graduate of Blackwell Jobcorp. From left to right. There you go.
Yay.
All right. Connor Staves, Blackwell Jobcorp graduate.
All right, on behalf of all the students and staff at Blackwell Jobcorp Center, we would like to thank you for celebrating with us. And Miss Annie was very sad that she had to go and was not here to see this. A special thank you goes out to all of those who have made this celebration possible, including Joe for letting his phone go off.
Good job, Joe.
This concludes today's graduation ceremony. Audience, please rise as we recognize our graduates.